if we are celebrating the birth of Guru, whom we are considering Guru, I am included in that because we are celebrating a parampara. It is not about individual. When we are saying Guru-Shishya Parampara, we are manifesting that this is the first relationship of existence. So we must value this. As individuals we have become, what our taste have become, what our choice have become, according to that only we enjoy the life. We all read, oh, it is written there, we are Satchidanandam. Where is that Sat and where is that Chitta and where is that Anand? I am not experiencing. Every day I am undergoing only problem and sadness only. And they are saying, so you get detached. Yatra naryastu pujante ramante tatra devata. In our culture and in our dharma only, we have given that space to women. In any other religion, women can claim divinity. This body is such an intricate instrument. How much of it we know, which we ourselves are? We don't know much. Now, if this much bliss is possible only by knowing yourself, then will you ever be attracted towards anything which is outside? Gurur Nityam, Gurur Satyam, Gurur Nitya Vadamyaham, Gurur Satyam, Gurur Nityam, Gurur Satya Vadamyaham. I am very happy to see you all present here today, and within no time, how much effort you have made I am seeing here. We are here to manifest something. It is a celebration of parampara. It is not about any individual. It is about how as individuals we become. And all of us are knowing the world currently is undergoing a crisis. Crisis is that of the relationships. Despite so much prosperity, inside there is no prosperity. There is no meaning in life for most of people. Relations in family are at stake because this is the only unit which holds the world. Any ideology came, any religion came, they all struck on this institution. It is only in this Sanatan Parampara that they nurtured this institution. They said without family there is no spirituality and there is no material prosperity. Even if you gain that, you will not be in a position to enjoy that. Because there needs to be some cradle. And this is the institution of family which is the cradle, which is holding this all. Anybody who went deep inside, they came to similar conclusions. Why they came to similar conclusions? Because once you go deep in contemplation, you become nothing. You simply become nothing, only a human being. So all the differences are lost. Neither you are belonging to any religion, nor you are belonging to any nation, no caste, no gender, nothing. You become wisdom. Then the truth opens itself up to you. Then you begin to value when you see the order of relationships. So if we are celebrating the birth of Guru, whom we are considering Guru, I am included in that because we are celebrating a parampara. It is not about individual. So we are saying this is the first relationship. You all know that I stay very much within you in this society only in a 2-room rented flat. Why I am saying that very emphatically? Very emphatically I am saying this, कि if you have to do great things, only simple householders alone can do great things. Because they have nothing to hide, nothing to fear, and evolve as much as they want. Once you become something big, rather you are giving that status of grandness by the society, then you have to take that also along. But if you stay simple and cool as you are, then great things are achieved through you. And for whom they are achieved? For the larger society, to begin with your own family. So when we are saying Guru-Shishya Parampara, we are manifesting that this is the first relationship of existence. So we must value this. If we have to keep our families together, then we should manifest this relationship in our families. This is the conclusion. And then only there will be value in every other relationship. Why it is so? Because once you put the things in right order, then everything you will begin to understand better way. All the conflicts which you are undergoing into relationships, like rearing your child, making decisions for them, so many practical questions, simple questions. Suppose all of us, we come from one or the other mother tongue we have, but all of us have sent our children to school to learn, go through English. Then there is conflict. Whether it is good to send him to the English medium school, will it affect our relationship? Or once they begin go to that school, definitely the culture will come on to them, and then our relationship which is happening in mother tongue communication and all that will suffer, and you are seeing that suffering. So what are the solutions for all these things? So when you are in this Guru-Shishya Parampara, then you don't have to do so much homework for that, because somebody has already found those solutions in contemporary times. So you focus on your profession, you focus on your relations, but you get the solutions. And then your family life becomes very happy. So only through what as individuals we have become, what our taste have become, what our choice have become, according to that only we enjoy the life. So if we want to get the complete rasa of life, then what all is available in this human frame, we must explore that. I give you simple example which what he began. That what is influencing us most today is mobile phone. But tell me honestly, how many of us really use all the functions which are available even in an iPhone? Minimum we are using. This body is such an intricate instrument. How much of it we know, which we ourselves are? We don't know much. Across the religions, especially in Sanatan Parampara, they say this is durlabh, that is rare thing in existence. This is the most delicate, most sophisticated thing which this existence has produced. This is the best instrument or best product, in that sense if you want to say, of our evolution. If we know it thoroughly, then life will become all that what have been told in our parampara. Otherwise we will not know. We all read, oh, it is written there, we are Satchidanandam. Where is that Sat and where is that Chitta and where is that Anand? I am not experiencing. Every day I am undergoing only problem and sadness only. And they are saying, so you get detached. Maybe they just wrote in a poetic mood or something, they wrote these things. Truth is not there in it. So if you have to seek that truth, then first you have to understand your own persona. So in our culture we have few things very clear, and we imbibe them and understand their value when they become experience of our life. Like we say, yatra naryastu pujante ramante tatra devata. In our culture and in our dharma only, we have given that space to women. In any other religion, women can claim divinity. Here we have more devis. You look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everywhere it is represented. It is not that somebody has counted and written it there. It is in our psyche. It is in our consciousness. We are made like that. So we go through that. Today we are in the Navratras. This Sashti means this is Kartyayani's day. We worship that, and what is she represents? She is that Radha worshipped Kartyayani for long to get Krishna. This is the story we hear. And who is she? She is the daughter of a seer, Kartyayan. So she has reached to that status that now we are worshipping her as a deity. Deity means what? That somebody has perfected to such an extent that something has become almost synonymous with eternity. That is how deities are formed. So every way that possibility in each one of us exists there. Now if this much bliss is possible only by knowing yourself, then will you ever be attracted towards anything which is outside? When you become like that, then everything you will manage for the sake of beauty. Outside, be it your family, your society, your country, your world, just for the sake of beauty. That what beauty you have seen inside, you just want to manifest it out. Because now you don't need anything. You come to the basic minimums, that minimum you eat, that is good for your health, you discover that. Minimum ostentation you do, that is good for your functioning in the society. If you start wearing certain attire or something, then you have to maintain that. But if you are living like a commoner, you have nothing to maintain. So all our great thinkers, they came to the same conclusions. That more simple you become, more clarity comes to you automatically. You have nowhere to go on Himalaya to do tapasya or do something. Here only sitting in your home, if you could understand your home well, then great individuals will be given to the society, to the world through you. And your joy will never go. So we'll say we want to make everywhere a Gurukul. But if every house a Gurukul, but they don't have Guru in house, and they want to make the house Gurukul, so everybody becomes a Guru. No, nobody is Guru. This is very clear. Only in whom we see, that alone is Guru. And when we are true from inside, then only we recognize. So this is how it goes. The functioning of that relationship, if everybody in house is into that relationship, then that house will become wonderful. And that is our tradition. It is not I made or you made or somebody. This is there from the very beginning. For some period, because there was so much attacks from the outside on this culture, we have forgotten our education. Now it is people, because the new generation, they are seekers. They may not be trained in seeking, but inside they are very clear. I want to know the truth. They are not interested in your outside things. They say, what is the truth? Give me in simple words. So if that kind of teachers are there in the society, that this is imparted to them, then again we will be useful for the whole world. We have always been like that. Our culture is like that. We never thought about ourselves. As we say, no, कि मैं परमार्थ नहीं होता, लेकिन परमार्थ में स्वार्थ पूरा हो जाता है. So we have nothing to do extra for that. We all are made like that. हमें उसी में शांति और संतोष भी मिलता है. We get that contentment and happiness when we are working for the others. And this we have learned in our own family, through our mothers, sisters, they are our teachers. Through their life, we are not telling anything. They are just living life and we are observing, oh, this is how it is lived. This is how the things are coming. So that leads us to become the complete individual. So we realize that value in our culture. They say if we have to save the house, then we have to save the one who saves the house. So that way our culture is built. That is why here, despite all kinds of onslaught, all kinds of attacks, it is still in India that families are comparatively stronger. Everywhere else you do, whether you go from any, see, there are so many research centers. The Pew Research Center is so much famous that everybody is taking that for as a model. It is not, but what can we do? If you are not producing great research centers, then you have to rely on others. So they all are saying that everywhere else family is at stake. But here, still it is surviving. And this is because of the Guru-Shishya Parampara has been there. We put our value into that. That is why that trust percolates down to the families and through families to the societies. Because today's children in our own home, they are tomorrow's citizens, they are tomorrow's world leaders. So it is now, because we have become so much connected through technology, anything happening anywhere in the world, within seconds you come to know about it. So you cannot stay disconnected. You will have to imbibe every information, process it, and then give the solution and find your way. Any small incident happens anywhere and you are affected here, sitting here. One incident, be it in Israel or in Bareilly or anywhere happening, just it comes to your, okay, though this is what happening in a society. So how you are thinking about your children, oh, what kind of society we are going to give to our children. So all these fears grip you. Fears can go away only through the knowledge, where you become confident and clear and peaceful, most of all. That nothing scares you anything. Fearlessness comes and then only you can manifest things. So in this I am seeing that you all are present here, that gives me happiness. Birthdays are not important for human beings. What does a birthday mean? It becomes important only when it is highlighting something, it is making worthwhile for the society. So, in that sense, we are celebrating that. I am included with you in that because I am just a means, just trying to transfer the same tradition to society, to family. This is how it should be. This is the order of the relationship. That is why we come along. If it is some individuals, then we go to some place at home or somewhere, but we have come here for celebrating that tradition.